Did you know that everyone's tongue print is unique? Just like a fingerprint. So really, I guess the only reason why we can't use thumbprints to like track criminals and stuff like that is because you're less likely to lick things than you are to pick them up. This bang is curling, and I'm only now just seeing it, and it's gonna drive me crazy. Oh, the music's back. That's great. Hi everybody, welcome to stream. It's a Monday. We're Minecrafting today is the plan. Lots of Minecrafting. The full extent of what that's gonna look like, I think, is house building, but we'll see if I get distracted. It's just kind of like blocks or whatever, you know? And I told you it's gonna drive me crazy. You'll notice, if you look really closely, that behind me is a disaster stone. Don't worry about it. I have had a very eventful last few weeks, and I'll tell you all about it as soon as we open the game back up. I need to quit looking at it, is I think the problem. Is the more I focus in on it, the worse it's gonna feel for me, right? So we just need to breathe, we need to switch camera perspectives, and yeah, Minecraft. Hi guys. So I have mentioned this in the last couple of streams. I'm in the process of moving. You guys want to go bully HP's house with me? Hang on. Hey, wait, that thing looks cool. Give me that. Hello? ¿De dónde? The lag will eventually stop. It's just because we just opened it. Hey, I kind of want you, so can you get in the ball? Well, I mean, no. No. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. You're safe here, child. Don't run. Where'd he go? What? Is he not real? There it is. I'm like, I swear to God, I've hit this fucking... What is it? What do we call it? No, stay in the ball. Do you like my whale? I just said this in... No, get in the ball. I just said this in HP's chat. I'm 100% aware of this. Did you know that a whale's heart is so big that humans can swim in it? Okay, you're pissing me off. Oh, because you're a level 23. That would be why you won't get in the... I thought it was a level 3. Ain't a fucking one of them strong enough for that shit. I guess we're gonna just use your mask. By the way, it's so funny. I absolutely refuse to, get the pack that you're supposed to... Oh, I didn't mean to throw it. I absolutely refuse to get the pack that I need to, Yeah, can we put that back, please? Hey! Anyway, this is the mask. We're supposed to install, like, a patch, right? But if it's not in the initial mod pack, you should just not expect me to do it. So they're just, if they're like weird cool Pokemon, they're just gonna look like this now. Ya mask. I'm assuming this is a cool one, right? Like if it's not, if it doesn't even have it doesn't even have, no, wait, I'm making it worse. I would like to put the Pokemon away. Did I show you guys? I think that these were the Pokemon I wanted to show off, is what's currently in my hand. I thought that was a big dome, and I was like, impressive, but why? Okay, we were bullying HP, of course. Can you tell that he hasn't played Minecraft before? At least he's fucking aware, okay? At least he's aware. I'm impressed with this room, honestly. I mean, there's a little bit of, like, inconsistencies in the wall decor, but really it just gives it a little spark of color. This is giving 2013, right? Then you get up here. He actually has a waypoint, which is impressive. I'm wondering who gave him to him. He's labeling his chest? Fucking nerd. Anyway, you're getting the vibe. He also just, like, has this thing that is in his house every single time I get here. Like, look at this bedroom. You shouldn't have put me on the server if you didn't expect me to be a little mean sometimes. Also, just, like, a little shop. I like that his shop is the thing that looks the most put together. Okay, anyway, what was I talking about before? I got distracted by HP's house in the distance. Oh, my last couple weeks. So I'm moving. Oh, I want that. I'm moving in like 2 weeks, right? And I've had more people sleeping over at my house in the last 2 weeks than I have the entire time I lived. No, actually, you're staying in the ball. And the entire time I lived here, okay? Because I, like, realistically, Kessie has maybe spent the night once since you're level 6. This should not be a problem for you, okay? I'm gonna get out the big guy and he's gonna hurt. It's actually very Draglag, or however you say the name. Why are there so many cool Pokemon in the area? Fight! Fight! Oh, fuck, you're dying. The taste of your shine on red. Your toxic love. That was the name of the move. Okay, that did jack shit. You're gonna die this next hit. I think I just did the same move again, which it, like, isn't exactly what I had planned, but it's what we did. Catch, catch, catch. Look, he's confused, and he's little and blue. Stay in the ball, 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 stay in the ball. Oh, fuck yeah. No, wait, who am I fighting? Yeah, put him back in the ball, please. What does that say? Oh, it's just the rest of his thingy. There you go. Oh, I just fucking threw him back out. Overlapping audios. So yeah, Kessie stayed the night at my house maybe like twice since I moved in. I have had 3 people come and stay the night at my house this last week. 3 people. I had a friend come over last night, hence the air mattress behind me. that I haven't put away yet. I had a friend come over on Saturday night as well, and Sunday night, and then Josie stayed the night all last weekend. So 2 nights. So we could either decide that that's 1 sleepover each, or 2 sleepovers, or just 1 sleepover put together. I don't really care. But still, in running a record here. And I don't know why. Yes, the battle arena where I got my ass kicked in 1 round. One elimination. We're gonna try to get our dream team back together real fast. And, like, I kind of want to go see if we can hunt down... What's in the hunt right now, by the way? Cute. Quagsire. That'd be sick. A Floragato? That's a 2nd gen, isn't it? That's an interesting one to be... No. Where the fuck am I gonna find that? Where do I find the fucking dragon dinosaur thing? Aerodactyl. I actually know a lot about Aerodactyl because I have a couple of his cards in the Pocket game. Pocket TGC. You feel? Okay, we're going to... Is this where I wanted to go? Yes. We're going to come in here and we're going to swap out and just get the Pokemon from our dream team. Oh, I need an open box slot. I forgot about that. I started trying to take things in and out of the box last time for the first time. Okay, so you're not in the dream team. Get out of here. You're sick. You're not in the dream team. Get out of here. Should we try to play this game with just our dream team? I feel like that's a waste of perfectly good Pokemon, and I'm collecting some perfectly good Pokemon. Alright, so Piplup, make your appearance, of course, as my bestie, my homegirl, my absolute fucking ride or die. I gave him a name. Was it Payless? Something like that? What's your fucking name? Plato's Closet. And then that guy looks silly. We have... Where's my fucking cool-looking Ponyta? Doesn't this guy look silly as shit? Where's my Ponyta? There she is. She's a team member. I thought we had 1 more. Actually, now that I'm giving it a good thought, we definitely only have the 2. So we have those 2. Who else we want to pull out of retirement? You're cute! Let's bring... We haven't had Planet Fitness in the array in a while. Electric, yeah. That's interesting. I had that sitting in my lap and I did not like it. Okay. I kind of want to get this guy out just because he fucking looks like he rocks at parties. He's the guy you see standing in the corner who's secretly doing, handing out some special candies. Who else do we want to get out? I kind of want to keep this guy just because he's silly. And then maybe a... Are you a fire type? No, you're a psychic type. What fire type? I think I got 2 pretty cool fire types for this last event, didn't I? Let's get out Cinderace. Meowth, we're gonna work on you. We need to give Meowth a name. We have to look at our Pokemon and figure out which ones have names. Pringles still has names, but we need to come up with something for Meowth, Lion, Rock, and Cinderface. We've been going with the... He looks like... M. I'm gonna name him McDonald's. I do not condone or support any of the brands I use in the name list. It's just funny ha-has, okay? His name, he just looks like a McDonald's. Am I wrong? He just kind of looks that way. Alright, Lycanthrope is gonna be a... Or, I just feel like Lycanroc is another one of those Pokemon that looks so silly that they just need, like, to be named Dave. Like, he just looks like a silly guy, right? Are they getting hurt over there? Okay, and then Cinderface. What's a C? What's a good C brand? What is a good C brand? I have to look up C name brands. This is so ridiculous. Brands that start with a C. Claire's! That's Claire's. I didn't even need to look. How do I spell Claire's in this context? Because that's probably right. I'm gonna look up Claire's now. Okay, A-I-R-E. Players! I love that for us. Alright, let's take them back to our house so that way we can level up the ones that we just moved into our fight box. Is that what we want to call it? Is that what we're locking in on this fight box? I want to move this closer to what's going to be our actual house because it's so much running. It's so much running, and like, I don't even really know where our actual house is gonna be yet. I think I put the basement in the wrong spot, which is gonna be fucking Leader Jasmine's problem, you feel? I think I might just move the house to accommodate the basement. I worked so hard in the basement. Down, down. Ignore this part. This part could use a little bit of work. But like this part's cute. Give me candies. I wonder if I was supposed to give these back. I accidentally took too many, and I was gonna give them back, but I completely fucking forgot, if we're being honest. Are they all called candy? No. I want all the level ups that I have. I think I used a good chunk of them the other day, though, so it could all be for naught. I did see candy. Where? Yeah, I don't have anything to level them up with. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, people. I do have these, but I think I'm gonna ask Britt before I use them, because I think I stole them. I don't think that I was supposed to do that. I think I was meant to put them back, but then when I came back, it was moved. So I was like, oh. Okay. Okay. It's dark out. Is anybody else on the server? It's just me! Party time. Party time. My house is that way. Guys, we're the only ones on the server. You know what that means? Do you know what that means? It means we can fucking sleep through the night. Not that it really matters. Not that we don't have hostile mobs or anything. I just don't like the dark. I'm just a little spooked out, and nobody's here. I'm all by myself. Like, it's just not. Nah, we're gonna sleep. We're gonna use this bed for the first time, except for the time that we used it to set our spawn. But like, that was a different story. Up, up, up. This bed that I told myself there was no reason to come back to this house, except for my little squishies. I almost lost my squishies. I would have never returned. There was no reason. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. It's not dark outside. Heck yeah. I control the sun. Heck yeah. What can I say? Absolute masterpiece. Oh, look, there's a Diglett. I think I have a Diglett. Yeah, I think I have a Diglett and a Doug Trio, or whatever they're called. Okay. So we need to we need to level up our Pokemon the natural way, obviously. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna throw McDonald's at this Diglett. Where the fuck are you? That Diglett's not real. I cannot throw McDonald's at him. Unfortunate. Whatever this thing is, he's gonna get it though. Hello, would you like to fight? I'm kidding, there's no actual choice in this manner. Introducing McDonald's. McDonald's, Punt. It's a very unserious battle for me. We fucking fell for it! Had the baby! The baby fell for it! I like that 2 of his moves are just like making him feel bad about himself. I think that's really McDonald's cool. We love McDonald's. The character, not so much the food. Oh, they fucking killed McDonald's! Alright, I'd like you to meet Claire's. Claire's is McDonald's older sister, right? Where like you hurt McDonald's, so Claire's has gotta come. Claire's has gotta come handle you. I really love that. Okay, this is the button I meant to hit. Boom. I don't want to have to walk. We're gonna go kill McDonald's though, because I feel bad for him. I slaughtered him for a bit. I know I have that music set to shuffle. There it is. Look how colorful. Do it again. Aww. That was such a colorful little display there. Alright. So I technically had the goal today set to be building the house. Now, the problem with that is I'm really gonna lock it. So I'm wondering if instead we go back to trying to hunt Pokemon. I think I like that idea. Okay, so what that's gonna look like, I'm gonna try, okay, so the Pokemon we still need are, as far we need Lucario. Not Lucario, Ryle, whatever they're called. Okay, the fucking first gen. We need a Charmander, not Charmander, Charizard. No, what is his fucking name? I'm fucking not clocked in today, guys. I ain't fucking ooh. It is the Monkey Fire guy. I cannot think of his name for some reason. So we need the Monkey Fire guy, we need Turtwig, we need Ryalu, something like that, and we need the Shiny Dratini. The Shiny Dratini is going to be a mission for the decades, okay? And I think we really need to lock in and have a really well thought out plan before we go doing that. So instead, we're going to try to locate the other Pokemon on my list, and we're going to go to biomes that apparently they're supposed to spawn in. My house is right here. This is where I meant to go. But I do need some from the other chest, which is probably what my subconscious mind was trying to tell me. We're going to look up and try to find out which biomes those Pokemon that I'm looking for spawn in, and where I'd be, the name for that fucking monkey Pokemon keeps, like, popping up in my head, and I go, oh, and then it's gone. It's happening over and over again right now. Okay. Here I am. We're going to go in here and make sure that we are stocked. Stocked and ready. Lock and load. These were supposed to be, like, I thought they were, like, pipes that connected the chest so that I could keep the gap. I was wrong. I'm sure there is something like that, though, and I will work on finding that out. Okay. I kind of want to check on those. Remind me to do that. We have not enough food, so we're going to need more bread. Lock in bread. We've got some pretty impressive Pokemon out already. I think this is all we need. I think we'll make it. I think we're going to be alright, kid. Like that one Alex Warren song. Alright. Let's start with Charmander. No, what is his fucking name? I keep calling him Charmander. Fire monkey Pokemon. I'm gonna be so mad. Chimchar! That's why, because Char is in the name too. So, let's try to find Chimchar first. Where is Chimchar Cobblemon? I don't know why I'm in videos. Nether forest biomes. Oh, I can do that. Let's go to the Nether. Fun! Some of your Pokemon apparently you can like ride on and they can fly you around. Do you know how much easier my life would be in the Nether, especially if I had that as a like an option? Players, you and me are gonna go places. They might not be good places, but we're gonna go there together. I need a drink. That's what I need. Get the water bottle out, guys. Except it's not water bottle. It doesn't have water. It got really sweet stuff. Maybe I should go get water. The Nether's around here somewhere. You ever just lose your portal to hell? Where the fuck did I put it? Excuse me, have you seen my fucking portal to another dimension? Yeah, I know, I lost it. I thought, where the fuck am I? It's by the shipwreck. Which I thought was right here, but then I walked up to it and it was not it. What? Okay. Oh wait, no, because I'm wrong. This is the shipwreck. I'm going the right way now. What? Wop. There we go. Because I went to the wrong end of the fucking island, because I can't read maps to save my life and have no sense of direction. Got it, got it, got it. I feel like I stole that from somebody. Got it, got it, got it. And now I just say it all the time. It's just it's my new favorite. Okay. Like, we're about here somewhere. Probably more that way. Oh yeah, there's the ship. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're gonna be alright, kid. I thought I saw something a lot taller than a mushroom when I looked over there. Okay, we also have a giant red beacon that leads us right to it, so I don't know why it's so difficult for me to comprehend the location of our, little base. Little nether portal. But maybe we should put a waystone down here. Okay, there we go. Rocket. Okay. Nether forest. That's gonna be a tricky one to find. I'm just gonna keep munching on this. We didn't bring blocks! Oh! To the nether? Really? That was our grand move? Let's see if have I even, like, located another forest yet? A little tiny one right there. Let's just go there. We'll go to that one for now. It's over by the fortress, it looks like. So we'll just head there, and we'll follow from there. And hopefully we'll remember how to read maps and basic directions. Nothing can distract us now. We are locked in. It is fucking time. This is getting really intense in the music department. How the fuck did I get? Where am I going? I don't think I actually ever went up there, did I? You're in through here. Apparently I did. Okay. It's been a really long time since I played on the server, and by a really long time, I mean like a week. I don't think we needed to bring the dive balls. It's been like a whole week. It's like off this. Oh, right there it is. A whole week, no Minecraft. Soul Sand. We're getting there. I've been so, like, ugh. I'm back to selling my blood for money because we live in a late, fucking falling apart capitalism. Why is it purple? Remember how I said nothing could distract me? Something about you is special. So I'm gonna throw out Dave. And see what Dave can do for you. No, I hit X. Dave, show them how it's done. Probably feel really bad, because I don't want to kill it. Don't kill it. Okay, so far so good. Do it again. Apparently, I forgot the typing here might be a little bit of a problem. I also didn't realize that Dave was a ground type. He doesn't look very ground typey, does he? Hey, I don't know why you're special, but I'm gonna need you to get in the ball. Oh, there's another one over there now. Are they in the hunt, maybe? Get in the fucking ball! You just double slapped Dave! Double slap Dave is your new nickname, by the way. Just so that we're both fully aware. Okay. I'm gonna let Dave hit you again. And maybe that'll teach you some manners. Because apparently there's another one of you right over there. I think that manners was successfully learned. We caught him! I don't know, what was it in the hunt or was it new? Like, what was that? Maybe it was in the hunt, because that was not in the hunt a minute ago, but I don't feel like I got money for the hunt, did I? No, I didn't get any money for it being in the hunt. That's weird. And the other one stopped lighting up right after. I didn't mean to do that. The other one stopped lighting up, like, right after. I caught it. Interesting. I wonder why that was happening. Somebody put another portal right there. I wonder whose portal it'll go to. Do we do this to ourselves? Remember last time we went through a random nether portal to see where it would take us, and it took us into somebody's basement and we couldn't get out? Because we don't have permission to interact with any of the blocks. Oh, Omni Aries. I'm in a stranger's house. I like all the little plushies. This is cute. I'm in a stranger's house. Whenever I've been doing that voice now, it reminds me of the Clarence from the My Stepdad memes. They do have it claimed. Why can't I? I don't know how to claim my island. I don't know how to claim my island. I want to claim it. I should ask somebody with, like, gaming knowledge. That'd be a good call. Calls up Kessie. Okay, how often do these balls reset? Like, can I have more? Yeah, no. Not often enough. Okay, we're trying to get here. Hey, yo! Hey, yo, I think you might be on fire. You good, dog? Okay, he good. That way? That way. We're trying to go that way. Fucking soul sand is the bane of my existence, by the way. Anyway, they must not live that far away from... What is the block? Oh, it's the pillars. They must not live that far away from me if their nether portal could be that close to mine and not have, you know, just in general. I forgot how it works in the nether. I think the nether has smaller distance, so they could be a decent amount away. Oh, I'm starving, not just soul sand. Duh. Okay, I know I can get over there because I've been in that. Go, 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 go. What do you think the odds are of... Don't worry about it. Hooah! What do you think the odds are of me, finding any, like, even one of the Pokemon I need for my dream team? Today. Yeah, we've been there, done that. Don't worry about that. Okay, here's what I assume is another forest. It looks like another forest. So this is where Chimchar should spawn. Crimson Forest, not another forest. Oh, it's just nether forest biomes, so any of the forest biomes. This feels really Chimchar-y, right? Why is he glowing? Are hunters in the hunt right now? No? He'd definitely be glowing though, right? Like, why do you look like that? I don't even need to battle you, just get in the ball. You level 1. No. 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 You're a level 1, just get in the fucking ball. Okay. Apparently I've never seen a haunter before. Good for me. I'm living in a peaceful little bubble. A peaceful little bubble that does not include Chimchars for some reason. Like, come on! Come on, just give me a Chimchar. I'll be good. I don't know why. Okay, let's see if maybe the blue... Because it said nether forest. It didn't say necessarily which forest. So maybe the blue one upstairs will do better? Where was that at? That way? Yeah. And I don't really know the rare... Maybe I should click on the whole article to figure out what the rare spawn rate is for this in each biome. I have a tool that's supposed to make it easier to find things like this, and I didn't bring it. I bought it too. I spent money on it because I thought it was going to be helpful. It probably would be if I ever remembered to bring it with me. Anywhere I went, ever. Up, 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 up. Wait, what the fuck is that? Please just let me up. I'm being crazy with it. Probably would be a lot quicker if... There it is. Okay, but what the fuck is that? I think I have those on my, a warped forest. Okay. I think I have one of those on my island, actually. It just looks huge. Now, you, on the other hand, what the fuck are you? Excuse me? I've got 1 or 2 questions. Mainly 1. And it's more of a demand than an actual question. Getting the fucking ball. He's refusing. Got it, okay. I was like, this guy does not fucking like me, huh? Brother, don't make me beat you up in front of your cousin. Alright, Dave. Back in the show. I don't know why it's his cousin. I couldn't... Get him. 1 hit. Impotent? They named this fucking thing Impotent? Usually just seeing Dave is enough to get people to chill out. Double slap Dave, that's what they call him. Get in the ball, Dave. Who's they? Me. More coins. Okay. Now, Impotence, which is what his name is going to be, by the way. We're slowly diverging away from the naming them after brands theme. The joke is a lot less funny the 30th time. This is a very dangerous little forest that we got here, huh? It's fine. I just really want the Charmander. Okay, we're gonna come stand over here for a minute, because this is more of like a larger part of the forest. I hear a Pokemon, but they're not. Okay, it's Ghastly. Never mind, I don't fucking care. See, this is a pretty decent-sized forest biome, too, so, like, I should, if anywhere, this would be the place, okay? Now, let's learn more about our little Charmander friend in the case of this game. Chimchar. His name is fucking Chimchar! Chimchar. Getting so many ads. Okay, I don't care about his moves. I want to know where he is. I want to see the man. The man, the myth, the legend. Where does Chimchar spawn? It's not updated. I've tried all the places. No luck, bro. I find him in a cherry blossom biome. Try Savannah near water. That's where I saw 1 Chimchar spawn. Okay, well, where did they get this information? Apparently from a YouTube video that I'm not watching. Show me where to find the fucking monkey, mate. I thought that Chimchar being in the, COBBLEMON Island? Is that what the name of the actual... It's an ultra rare. Apparently it spawns in biomes. I don't think that that's right. And not biomes, mountains. I don't think that's right. Okay. We'll hang out in the nether a little bit, and then that guy recommended going to the savannah. Or we'll die and go home right away. Or we'll just die and go home right away. Because I walk off ledges like I have fucking those little moon boots on. Let's fucking go, bros. Yeah, I don't know. Then again, nothing's really spawned. Is it me? Am I the problem? Do Pokemon just not like me today? All of a sudden some stuff spawns. Okay, let's try back to game. One of these things takes me to somewhere near a savannah biome, if I remember correctly, and I think it's Zorkmurd. It is the place that kind of looks like a savannah. It's not a savannah though. It's a savannah region. I want my tool. Let's go get my tool. It'll tell me if Chimchars happen. It'll tell me where Chimchars happen. The party of the century that I have not been invited to. Let's go find the Chimchars. A Ditto! I love Dittos. I'm surprised Dittos aren't on my team, like my dream team. But they are cool, but I like all those other Pokemon better. Here we are. Give me my thing. Give me my thing. What was I losing? It was like a Poke... This thing? Cobbled eggs? No. It was like a little box that told me which Pokemon were in the area. Well, what Pokemon could be in the area. It might have been a circle, which is why I'm not seeing it. It's because I'm passing it, because in my brain I'm looking for square. Square. Full restore. Sick. I should sell some of these stuff. I mean, we were recommended to make... We were, like, asked to make shops, and I was like, yeah. It's not even on my radar. I feel awful. Boost the powers. Hidden psychic moves. I don't have one of those. That's it. Poke Finder. Go there, Poke Finder. Thank you, thank you. And then I kind of want to go back to the Nether and see if it's like even a thing there. It feels right. It feels like if I had to be like, oh yeah, Chimchars, it would be there. Only one way to find out. I'm following a temporary chord, not my death chord. Where's the death chord? Sounds like a really sick band name. I'll see you guys back in 5 years with my band Deathcore. Bum bum bum. Okay, so Chimchar was our initial goal, but I might get bored because if it's not popping up, and we might try to see the likelihood of finding all of our mates. I think Riolu, which again might not be the name of this Pokemon, it's just the name that's coming to my head when I think about it, might be one that would be easier, because it's not, I mean, they do have that, like, Lucaria movie, but it might be easier because it's not a starter, and they like to make starters really special. That was a really sick ladder clutch. Whoa. We have to walk all the way back to those fucking trees. Let's just glance. I forgot that this thing was garbage. I forgot this thing was garbage. And the actual thing that we need is the Pokedex. Maybe. What was the fucking thing that told me the spawn rates? I thought it was this. I'm remembering now that this thing's garbage because I don't know what it's talking about and I don't know what it means. I got it mixed up, and now I have to walk all the way back to my base. At least I didn't make it all the way to the fucking, all the way to the trees, and then been like, oh, this is the wrong... At least I thought about just testing it. We down. We back. Get this thing out of my hand. I hate it. We're gonna try the Pokedex. That's not what I meant to grab. Okay, we're gonna try the Pokedex and see if that's it. I don't think it is, though. Chimchar would be next to... Piplup, I believe. Right? They put all the starters together in a line. Okay. He is right here. Where do I find him? A mountain in the Nether Forest. And all those biomes. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's just look at these and see if there's any that I can think about talking about. Like, we can go to a frozen peak. Why would he be in a frozen peak? It also says Nether Forest. It doesn't tell me exactly 5 to 31 levels. It doesn't tell me exactly how likely it is to spawn in either place. Maybe it's about the same. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Okay, we're going to go back. We have our little Pokedex. Not that we really need it anymore, because fuck off. We're gonna walk right off this ledge into the abyss because we see a Drillbur. And just something about Drillburs make me go, what the fuck? Something about seeing a Drillbur just makes me feel like a slight discomfort, and I feel like they need to be monitored. You feel? You feel. Okay, we're gonna try again. We're gonna go to the Nether Forest. We're gonna see if we can find, maybe we can find a different Nether Forest that we were like a little bit branching out. That might be helpful. Is my music loud? Yeah. Let's fix that. There we go. Okay. I don't know, it might not be loud if you're listening. I have a backpack? No shit! Forgot about that! Okay. Sure. Down here, back to the nether. We need to get more waystones, is I think the thing. Because we don't like walking. That was less impressive. I think I got a little nervous there a bit too soon. Womp. I have a Discord notification. It's probably just because I'm streaming. I forgot that they did that. Where am I? I need to open the game. There it is. Okay. Let's go find... Let's see, is there any... Like, we could branch out a little bit, but, like, how... The fuck? Oh, somebody be digging. Those are somebody's tunnels. That would probably be a lot easier than what I was thinking about doing, eh? Because I kind of want to go that way, but we could just, like... You feel? You feel. Let's just go around. Let's use those legs of ours. I love giving my character concussions. It's one of the highlights of my day. Like, I can see that there's something over here. Let's do this. You can't lie to me. I see ya. That was the wrong fucking button! I meant to hit fucking crouch! It's fine. I'm by myself in the server. Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to... They're gonna know. Nobody needs to know. Yeah, it's just me. We're good. We're good. We're good. Try again. It's fine. Hey, I got keep inventory on. I'm hitting the wrong button over and over again. We're going back to... nowhere, because we're already there. The nether portal's not that far. We don't need to teleport 5 feet. The deep ocean. Okay, but yeah. Let's try that again. This time, maybe less jumping off things. Maybe less jumping off things. Maybe more just getting your shit together. Eh? Crouch, sprint. I can do this. They swap them in games. I swear it. Sometimes it's that, and sometimes it's the other. Sometimes crouch is control. Sometimes crouch is shift. And because of that, I get those mixed up all the time. I had a friend over the other day who convinced me that I should play Subnautica, and I was just like, okay, I'll play it. Wait, what's it on? And they're just like, you can get it on the Xbox. And I'm like, okay. I click on it, and it's just like, you know, if you have Game Pass, you can play this game like for free. And I was like, you know what? We'll get the Game Pass. Game Pass is a little bit cheaper than the actual game, right? And also, then I can play other stuff that I haven't been playing for a while because I don't have Game Pass right now. And I was like, okay, let's get Game Pass. I get Game Pass. And then I look in Subnautica is not on Game Pass. I don't know why it gave me the option from the buy screen to just get Game Pass. I feel scammed, really. I feel scammed. So I immediately asked for a refund, and they're like, we'll give you a partial refund. And I'm like, what do you mean partial refund? And they're like, you spent like $24, we're gonna give you 21. And I'm just like, that's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. But okay. I digress. I digress. Whatever they need to do to feel big. I guess I could have, maybe I misread it, but it was like on the screen. It was, or buy with Game Pass. Do you like my tunnel? It said, or you could buy with Game Pass. And I was just like, oh, Game Pass. You can play with Game Pass. No, you cannot. We lied. We're scammers. Yes. Here. This is where I want to be. No, because it's actually this way. Over here. That's it. Yeah, this will take us where we go. Because now we're on a different island. We're so big, so brave, so powerful. Show your truth. The lava that is glitching through the wall is a little concerning, but I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. Do I need to go up to see the sun, or like what? What was the core? It had like levels, right? 5 to 31. We're hitting the end of it. We need to go this way a little bit. can't tell if the fucking shit is above us or below us. So I'm gonna do a little bit of both. Or it's below. Doesn't really matter if we can actually get back up here later. This way. At some point, we're gonna hit the level that fucking the surface is on. It's looking like it was the other way. But like, how far up does one need to go to see the surface? Not that much farther. If I would have had 30 more seconds of patience, I would have found it myself. Alright. Soul Sand. We're moving into some undiscovered territory. Things are changing. We're discovering new things every single day. We're big, we're brave, we're powerful. We're going around the lava lake and not into it this time like a fucking moron. I mean, trust me, I get it. It probably would be so much easier. How the fuck did I end up back in the... I'm back in the fucking building again! I'm not meant to be here. This was not my goal. I was trying to go around it. Apparently this is the least of a direction that I've gone, though. It's behind the fortress. I just took the long way, is what happened there. I ended up in the same exact place I would have before. It's just with the long way around. Like, okay, I guess. It's fine. If this is the path I'm meant to take, this is the path I'm meant to take. All I can do is complain about it. We love a dramatic color palette change. But no biome change. Interesting. Have I gotten you yet? I found Pokeballs! Hey, look, a forest. Perfect. Ideal. Nice. I wonder if it's actually ultra rare spawn rate. I wonder what that means for me. Okay. So, around here, we possibly will find a Chimchar. Quite possibly. If we're extremely lucky. The thing is that we're not very lucky people here on this channel. Hey, look, a new Pokemon. New to me, anyway. Where the fuck is it? Are you above my head? Or are you down below? What is my chords right now? That's not the button I meant to hit. We are at 74, which is significantly higher than 11, I think. I mean, I'm not great at math. It would be in this, not my phone. Yeah, we're too high. So, yeeting ourselves off the ledge is really just like the ideal. Not in the lava. You bitch! We're gonna die. Just do it. Just do it. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's fine. Just do it again. We slipped! Embarrassing move. That is twice. Why did I do that? I'm already there. I just teleported outside. These are some amateur mistakes we're making today on the OK Jasmine channel. You'd think that I haven't been doing this for 11 years. Longer, probably. It was a demo on Xbox when I picked it up. However long ago that was. Don't really want to think about that too hard, huh? I was little. It's fine. Okay. Am I going to the right fucking place? Okay, yes, there it is. I'm just following. I have so many bright lights in the sky that I'm just like, wah. Like, look at this. This is, like, kind of impressive, really. Where are all these things taking me? I can't even... There's so many different points. They're just glowing in the sky. It's really becoming... It looks a little dystopian, really. People are being abducted. Okay, back down the hole. That was a sick clutch. That was 100% an accident. That was, I already decided I was going to die, and then fucking grabbed the ladder last possible second. We're hopping, we're hopping. Game changer, concussion mode, here we go. I'm now hungry again. I have been, had like the weirdest appetite the last couple days, guys. The weirdest appetite. I go from starving, eat 2 bites, not hungry anymore. Hey, you look impressive. I'd like that to end. I think you're kind of far away, though. I remembered which button was crouched this time. Do you see my little death spot? Yeah. His life, you know, just ending. Did I backtrack? No, okay. Just checking. I've been known to do that sometimes. I was talking about Subnautica and then I got distracted. Probably by a Pokemon, knowing me. Also probably could be by a, secondary source. So anyway, this friend comes over, right? And they're just like, I'm gonna help you because the game is hard. And they don't give a very clear tutorial. And I'm like, they don't give a very clear tutorial? What do you mean? They're just like, I think you're just gonna have to play it and you'll see what I mean. So I open it up and I'm just like, oh, I'm in like a burning, spoilers for the beginning of Subnautica, I guess. I'm in like a burning pod. Like submarine pod, like preserve pod thing, okay? Following so far. And they don't tell you there's nothing. There's no text on the screen. You just look around and you're like, So my first thought is I need to leave the pod that's on fire. Duh. I'm pretty sure this is the same forest we went to earlier. No, this is the forest we went to earlier. This is a new one. Good to know. So I go to leave the pod and it's not letting me. It's not even telling me what button to use for the ladder. Like nothing, okay? I'm getting absolutely no direction. And my friend has to be like, you know, you have to put the fire out. And I'm like, put the fire out? With what? And they're like, the fire extinguisher on the wall. I'm on fire. It was just for a second, but we're okay. They're like, the fire extinguisher on the wall. So now I look dumb. I just feel like if they wanted me to do it, then they probably should have written it down somewhere. Like, right? Like some sort of direction. Anything. And that is a pretty common theme for the entire game, by the way. I think I got like 4 bits of instruction that entire game, like text on the screen, and it was like not helpful. Hello? We are now in a fortress, kind of. I don't know, it kind of cuts off. Bonus content? We're in a fortress? Heck yeah, sick jumps. I'm just gonna beat it with this. I believe there's a down, so I'm trying to figure out the down. Oh, that's gonna hurt a little bit. Okay, yeah, we're fine. How impressive is this fortress? And why is it so close to the other one? Oh, fuck. It's kind of impressive, guys. That's not today's goal, though. Today's goal is locate the Pokemon, right? We are still too high to locate the Pokemon. We need to get to a lower, it said like 11 to fucking 32. We need to get lower. Shorty got low. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The whole club is looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, Shorty got, I thought I saw an Enderman. Shorty got, no, I saw one of you. Do I have one of you? Focus, lock in. How are we doing level-wise? We're still too high. That's annoying. Take me lower. Lower! Okay, down here. Right? Gotta be like 35 by now. Close the fucking thing, please. Okay. 36. We are taking screenshots. We're a little too high still. We need to find another decent dip. A dip that does not take us out of the biome, please. The goal is descent. It's ghastly, but it looked funny. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, okay, here's a little drop. Lowest possible point. Let's see, let's see. 33! Technically, we are in range to get a pretty little chimchar. We did it. We're in range. Next goal is for it to actually fucking spawn. Snail. 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 He's cute. Anyway. I don't know. Do we have to stay in the... or just, like, have it in our little box? It has to be accessible. See, this is starting to look like we're leaving the biome. And we are no longer in range for one to spawn in the first place. Why is it so low? You made a scary noise, whatever you are. Not sure I appreciate the attitude, really. No, that's not acceptable. That's where my FYP has been taking you. No, I don't want to be in Basalt Delta. I want to be in the Warp Forest, please. Yeah. That's gonna get me my Pokemon. This is gonna do it. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be so cool. I just want the Chimchar. Okay, so what I'm getting is that this is supposed to be, like, okay, they are like a rare spawn. Okay, they're not here. Let's look at one of our other options, which I don't know. I feel like Riolu would be more likely to spawn. Riolu. Make sure I spelled that right. Yes. Cobblemon. Oh wait, I wasn't even able to find it online. I had to look here. I forgot. My Pokedex had all the answers. Eat up. Get cozy. I'm in love with that snail. I want him so bad. He's so far away. Don't move, okay? Just trust me. We're gonna be so close. We're gonna be best friends. He just looks like an Arthur, right? He's giving Arthur vibes. Mag Cargo, I'd like you to meet somebody. You're level 8. His name is Dave. I'm kind of worried about throwing him in the fucking fire, though, so if he's just getting the Pokeball, that'd be great. Oh. Damn. He's drowning! My cargo, get up here! I killed it. Not even my Pokemon, I did that. I'm sorry, I thought the thing swimming in lava would be fine. Hello, Steve. I thought the snail that was living in a lava pit was gonna be fucking fine. My bad. Oh, look, another one. Part 2. I think that's a thingy. Where is mine? That way, looking this way. It's kind of hard to tell. It's just outside of render distance on the map. Dang, I feel like awful. I feel like an awful person. Let's look and see where Riolu spawns, though, because I gave him a couple minutes of thought, and it's time to move on. Ryo. That one. They spawn in mountains. Any of them. Any of them at all. And as somebody who's been in a lot of mountains. Skylight has to be 8 to 15. Level needs to be 4 to 28. I'm realizing something right now. Their spawn levels are level 4 to 29. Like, they're not gonna spawn any lower. Right? Possibly. Possibly. Okay, let's, it could be either of those things. So, let's go ahead and we're gonna teleport back. I think that Brit's place has a lot of mountain areas around it, if I remember correctly. Let's go there, and we'll take a gander. We'll take a quick look around. I want to get one of those farming... I want to be able to let my Pokemon just walk around. Oh, he lives in a savannah. This would have been the place to go look for the... Britney Spears house? You know it. Welcome to Britney Spears' house. You didn't know we had them on the server? They love Minecraft. This was the mountain I wanted to go back to. Right here, I think. No, it's a peak, not a mountain. Does it say Snowy Peak? Or does it say Mountains Peak? Or does it say... Yeah. Savannah's Peak is not listed though, so we are gonna have to go to the Snowy Frozen Peak or Snowy Peak. Wah 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 wah. Crap, that button did that. Beep bop boop bop beep bop bam. So we're gonna have to go this way. Create a temp waypoint, please. I don't think that's the right waypoint. Green. Green is the color we're looking for. Right over there. Okay. Sick, sick, sick. Not a plains biome. Don't want to be in that. Get me out of here. So the goal today, for anybody who is just now coming in, because I just saw a sudden spike in viewership, so I just want to reiterate. Britannia Empire. We're trying to... When I was younger, I made a dream team when I was a kid for, like, what my Pokemon would be if I could pick, like, any Pokemon. And I'm trying to recreate that. I'm trying to remake the team. Right now we have Piplup and we have the special, like, My Little Pony version of Ponyta. That was specifically a request, by the way. It had to be... I thought it was a Lowland. I'm being told it's not a Lowland recently. It had to be one of those, though. Like, it had to look like that. Now, we just need to get Chinchar, we need Turtwig, and we need Riolu, and a shiny Dratini. Now, the shiny Dratini is going to be a fucking pain in the ass, okay? But... we're gonna give it a solid attempt. Why is nothing spawning, by the way? No Pokemon. No, I don't deserve them. None. There are no Pokemon spawned right now. They aren't gonna give me a single fucking break. Not even one Pokemon. Anything. Hello? Oh, wait. Oh, we got a Wooloo. I think they're called Wooloos. I don't remember. I kind of have to go look now. But yeah, I guess we just hop around and hope. It is a Wooloo. Look at me. I know better. I kind of want to go look at the lava. A bear? Hello. They're kind of spawning like on top of me, huh? Don't fall in the mountain. Just hope for the best. My roommates are cooking something, and I'm sure it's great, and I'm sure they love it. It smells really bad. It smells really bad. It smells like a weird vegetable, like broccoli or something. If it's not zucchini, sugar snap peas, or carrots, it's a weird vegetable. Just trust me. Just trust me. I don't make this shit up. It's facts. Plain and simple. There's a lot of stinky vegetables. Exactly. I don't think it's actually ooh. Ooh. I don't think it's actually broccoli. I don't think that's okay. I'll just die. It's fine. This is a fun run. Good seeing you guys. Talk to you later. Yeah, we ain't living. Yeah. No, I get it. No, I deserve that. It just smells like a stinky vegetable. I don't like cooked vegetables, really. The only cooked vegetables I like, and, you know, zucchini I would say is a vegetable, right, without a whole lot of thought. But potatoes are probably a vegetable. Roots, I feel like, are traditionally vegetables. I've heard a lot of debate recently. Certain foods are being moved to different qualifications. I'm looking for Brit's house. See, like, they get a little name, like, notification when you show up, and then they get to take you to the fucking... Like, you can't open their... I can't, because they put me on their team. So that I could participate in learning how to do shit, but, like, I want my place to have the ability for just me. Do they have a front door? Yes, here it is. I want my place to have the ability to just, like, make it so that other people can't break blocks. Somebody's walking around my base and taking the, shulk? Is that what it's called? It's taking the shulk away. So sad. I want that koala. It's their koala, so I can't take it, but it's very cute. And I would like to own it. It just be like that sometimes. I saw somebody had a pet raccoon the other day. I have never been so tempted before in my life. Hello. You look a little funny. Excuse me, funny looking. Funny looking, I'm trying to read your name tag, funny looking thing. Trink. All I get to know is Trink, it won't hold still. Not a Riolu. Hello? Not a Riolu, and that is what's important, because all I want is Riolus. All I want is Riolus, that's it. But yeah, pretty much I only really like my zucchini and my potatoes cooked. Everything else should be raw. And even then, I will eat raw potatoes. I haven't tried raw zucchini. It's a weird flex, I'm fully aware. That eating the raw potatoes thing is a weird one for some. But yeah, those are the things. So back to Subnautica. I keep on jumping away from the topic. The game seemed fine. It had no tutorial. It, like, gave me 3 bits of information the entire time that I was playing it, where it was just, like, randomly, hey, you should cut that. I had a bowl of cat food for my cat on the porch, and a raccoon was eating it, so I put a hot dog in the bowl, but he took it out. He didn't want a hot dog. He wanted the cat food. We all have our likes and dislikes. He likes cat food. Does not like hot dogs. I love the idea that you were just like, aww, and gave it a hot dog, though. Good for you. Very kind. 10 out of 10. Would do numbers on TikTok. But yeah, like, during the game, it just, like, randomly was like, hey, use a knife to cut this. And I was like, oh? Because, like, what do you mean use a knife to cut this? I have been here the entire time. You've given me no tutorial. None. None. 0. I've been figuring it out as I go. And to be clear, I was not figuring anything out. I would just stand there and be like, okay, what do I do now? Every so often to my friend. And they were just like, yeah. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on. I didn't even know. If it wasn't for the fact that they told me we were in space, I wouldn't have known we were in space. I would have just thought that fish looked like that in this game. All in all, I just feel like somebody without, like, a tutorial or something like that would struggle to pick up the game. And I mean, like, a YouTube tutorial. Like, I feel like they would struggle to pick it up. Personal opinion, though. Apparently, my friend really likes it, so hopefully they aren't watching it and they don't see me insulting their favorite game. Give me Pokemon! Come on! Maybe none of them spawn up this high? Maybe we need to go lower. I'm just too tall. Too tall. Too tall. Too tall for the Pokemon. I didn't mean to jump. See, now he's up. There's Pokemon spawning up there now that I'm slowly making my descent. Sure. Sure. Seriously, what is with the absolutely no Pokemon spawning? My feelings are hurt. Is that somebody who I know's house? There's no mark. Let's go say hi to the neighbors. See, this is another reason why Pokemon hunting is so hard for me. It's because, like, I don't have the patience to just hang about. I can't just, like, chill. I need to go see the castle in the distance, okay? That's who I am as a person. I am feeling a bit ill today, chat, so we might end a little bit early. Not, like, at least 15 more minutes. We'll see what I'm doing and how I'm feeling at that point, but I'm giving a heads up that I might need to go sleep. Soon. Is this a base, or is it a loot box? I think it's a loot box. I've been here. Sleep is the best medicine. Will I actually sleep? That's where I might get carried away. We're keeping the feathers, because I'm sure some people use them, and I'm gonna sell them. We don't give anything away for free here, people. Sleep is the best medicine, and if I don't get over this by tomorrow, I'm gonna be mad. I cannot call into work. I refuse. I'm just not gonna let it happen. My body needs to get over itself and move on. Look, the koala thing I wanted. Come here, you. Come here, we're gonna be best friends. I'm fucking throwing myself around to you. Come on. Are you in the tree? Where? Is it underground? Is it up here? Is it up here in this tree, maybe? Because it was really clearly colored a minute ago. Yeah, I hear that. Let's climb the tree. No, I didn't mean to do that. Here he is! I got him! Look at him. Look at him. Would you like to meet Dave? This is two slap Dave. This is two. You just one-shotted Double Punch Dave. That was his name, Double Punch Dave. Pringles. Pringles, I'm scared for you. Okay. Pringles, this Pokemon's like fucking weirdly strong. Get in the ball. You know you want to. You know you're over this shit. Look at her! No. You're gonna die. Just get in the ball. You're gonna accidentally die. You're going to hurt yourself to death. Come on. I'm running out of Pokeballs here. Why are you like this? He killed himself in a video game. He fucking did it. Why was that Pokemon so... It was a level 8. Why did it do that? Imagine wanting to hurt people so much that all you do is hurt yourself. That was deep. Hey look, treasure chest. Pokeballs. Like, I wasn't gonna do nothing. I wasn't gonna hurt him. I was gonna take care of him. He was gonna be my beloved pet, okay? And he went and did all that nonsense. Weird looking mushrooms, I can appreciate it. He went through all that effort just to like not get babied. Maybe this is the peaks, the peak area mountains still. I just really want the Riolu. And technically the Chimchar spawns here too, I think I read. Like this would be the spot, you know? If they were gonna spawn. I feel like. I think all three of them maybe. We're gonna check for Turtwig. Turtwig's another one. I also feel like that I never actually find the Pokemon in the areas that I expect them to be. Like, cause yeah, the Pokedex says it's here, but I bet I'll find them in like the most random fucking locations, right? So right now we're in like a Stony Peak, which is right there. Is that the same for I hit the wrong button? We're gonna look up Chimchar. Also, it spawns Stony Peaks. So far, so good. And then Turtwig. I keep hitting enter. That's not how this thing works. Turtwigs are only found in the forest. Fun facts. So Turtwig, we may have to branch out a little bit to look for. I feel like this is where, if I was gonna find a Chimchar, it would be around here, which is unfortunate because obviously I do not have the ability to survive this location. I'm just not locked in enough for it. What the fuck is that? Is that Brit's house? I think that's Brit's house. Yeah, that's Brit's house. We're good. I was like, damn, that thing's huge, and it's right next to where I'm hanging out. What am I doing here? Stony Peaks. Yep, this is where I'd like to be. Give me the Pokemon. Give me a Pokemon. Any of them. Just fucking do it. Just do it. So, not this next weekend, but the following weekend, I have to be out of this house. Personal opinions. When do you think is an appropriate time to start packing? I don't have a lot of stuff. I don't. So realistically, it shouldn't take that long. I'm wondering if I can get it all done in like a day. I kinda started, right? Keep in mind that I didn't unpack a couple things because it's like decorations and stuff like that. So like a good half of my stuff's, no. What the fuck? What do you mean I'm in a forest? At the very last second, that's how to do things. Yeah, exactly. My friend said that they're gonna come over the Thursday before I have the moving truck. And I think that I'm just gonna not do anything until then, right? I think I did a little bit last weekend when I decided to go through the effort of packing my bookshelf, which is just like, I feel like that opened the door for it, right? Because now that my books aren't here, I don't want to be here. I belong with my books belong with me, right? So I'm thinking that that might open the door for me trying to get packed because now my favorite thing is gone, right? But at the same time, there's just so much other more fun things I could be doing, right? And I don't want to pack and get things moved out and taken care of and then need it, right? I would be so bummed out. That's gonna hurt a little bit. We should eat. I'm already bummed out the books are gone. That's not a thing, that's just it was a weird shape. I did this. We were back where we started. Great progress, guys. Doing awesome. The goal today was to catch at least one of these Pokemon. We have got 0. We haven't even seen one. We're close. We're close, chat. We've barely seen a Pokemon at all. Honeycombs, I see him in the distance. We got our asses rocked by a koala that ended up offing himself in the end of the battle. Technically, we won that thing because he just kept on hitting himself. Like, what am I even supposed to do with that information? Anything. A Pokemon. That bee is still in spawn radius. He's following us. He might come in. At the very least, that's so sad, isn't it? Pringles has woken up, and Dave has woken up. Good for them. We're just gonna keep wandering the mountain. But yeah, I'm struggling. I don't want to pack. And like, I'm nervous about like getting everything put away and then not being able to find things and like needing it, right? So like realistically, let's break it down. The office decor and stuff is probably gonna have to. He was his worst enemy. Like he really could have just like chilled and been fine. I probably never would have even used him. He would have been so chill. Okay. But so what was I talking about? I have my office, which is decor and stuff. I think we should do that towards the end, right? Kind of last minute. After my last stream here, which will be that Wednesday. Next Wednesday, probably. If I had to... Hello! I don't have a Pokeball to put you in. I'm not wasting a great ball on you. But I appreciate the interest, okay? Decor. Decorum. Lights, right? So I feel like this room should be one of the last rooms. The Wednesday, maybe the night before when we go to bed, we'll pack up this room, okay? Maybe. Maybe that'll be something we do on stream. Tear down my setup with me as I depressingly move back into my mom's house. That'd be a fun stream. Watch me lose it in real time. It's the bear. I was like, is that a Chimchar? So that's gonna be one of the last things, right? My bedroom. I guess we could take the decor down in the bedroom, but I feel like I'd be bummed out if the decor in my bedroom is gone. Like, really, it's just for me, I guess. But, like, I want it. How am I gonna sleep in an empty room? I feel like that should also be a last day thing, right? Don't want to put my clothes away too soon, because then I'm not gonna have anything to wear. So, like, that also sounds like a last day problem, you know? My kitchen, what if I, like, want to make food? That also feels like a last day problem. And that's really it. That's really all I own. So in the end, it sounds like Thursday night, I'm just going to stay up all night packing. And then Friday, I'm going to actually load in. I have a 4-day weekend that weekend, so I don't know why I'm trying to squeeze everything into one day. I actually took an extra day off for the 4-day weekend. So that way I could have time to pack. But instead, I'm just going to do everything all at once. I think what really got me, I have hiccups now. Hang on. They should be gone. We'll see. I think what really got me about what, I don't remember, but that was definitely the sentence that I ended on. There's a forest right here, and we will find a turtwig. 4 days. That gives you 3 days to procrastinate. Feels good, man. No. I think, okay, I remember now. I think what really got me and why it, like, I feel like I need to do everything all at once is because it's Memorial Day weekend, right? And technically, I need people to come into my house and, like, clean it, because that's one of the conditions of the lease, is that we have to pay for somebody to come clean it, upon move out, right? So, I think that that's why I want it all done in 1 week, like, 1 day, because if I get it all done on Thursday, and Friday all I have to do is put everything in the boxes and move it, right? Then maybe, I'll be able to have the people come in on Friday, too, and do the cleaning stuff. You feel? You're a trap. I sense it. You look funny, but that's all you got going for you, buddy. But that's what I'm thinking, right? If I have to get everything done that Thursday and move out Friday morning so that the cleaners can come. Feels good. Trust. Can I get everything done in that short amount of time? Is this a house or an apartment? I'm in a house. A pretty decent sized house, not to toot my own horn a bit. But that's why I have to move out of it, is because it's so huge. Like, the rent's not bad. But the utilities and the yard maintenance and stuff like that is killing me. Like, literally. I'm thinking my next step might be to buy a house. Right? Like, maybe. Not a big one, but, like, sparse jungle is not where I'm gonna find the fucking turtwig. We're turning around. Get back in there. I feel like we've barely had any the Pokemon. This is the jungle, also not where we're gonna find it. I always wanted a minivan because I could always live in, but I think I'd get depressed. That is one of my dreams, is to live in a van. But it's not a very practical dream for the life that I live, right? Because, like, where am I gonna put my giant PC office setup, right? In a minivan. Where's Percy gonna sleep? The fucking Rottweiler. Where's he gonna sleep in a minivan? How is Aika's cage setup going to work in a minivan? You know? Like, there's too many, things that just don't work for it. Also, I'm obsessed with my niece and nephew, and I think if I missed a single week of their life, I would be real bummed out. So that's something to keep in mind. So, like, how far away could I really go? Let's go back to the house. Let's go back to spawn, actually, now that I'm here. I want to go back to spawn so that I can go to the, the safari place and get more Pokeballs, because apparently I'm running low. Yeah. No. This one. Green roof. I honestly thrive in solitude for the most part, so that's not really a problem for me, like, not having enough social interaction. That's fine. Me and my friend are fighting for our lives to locate a fucking place that does horseback riding, but not, like, horseback, like you're walking with a horse. I want to do a full sprint along a beach. Coastal vibes, okay? That's what I want. Desperately. And I've been wanting it and saying things about it and asking about it for years now, and, like, she's always like, haha, yeah, that does sound cool. Today, can you rent horses? I don't think you can rent them. I think that you can go to, like, a yard and ride on people's horses, right? Like, that's fine. And I think you can also, that's cool. I think that you can also, like, go on tours with them, but that means that the person who you are borrowing their horse is going to go with you on a different horse. But I've never heard of, like, a renting a horse situation, personally. Hey, yo, you want to get in the ball? He doesn't want to get in the ball. That's pretty fucked up. Wasting my Pokeballs like that. Get in the ball! Get in the ball! Hands up, get in the ball! That's loud. I have roommates. Dude, you're taking all my Pokeballs. This is so not very Cashman of you. Fuck you. You know what you say? I was on a horse once. I cried, but by the end I thought it was great. So my thing is, when I was little, I had horses. Like, they weren't technically mine. They were my grandpa's girlfriends, but, like, we lived at her house, and I would ride the horses every single day. Every single day. I had one horse that was like my horse, and same as Zippy, and that was like the horse that I rode on every single time, and I took care of it. I would go out there with my step grandma, and I would take care of the horse and like brush it and feed it and stuff like that. That was my horse. So I have ridden on horseback before, and I do enjoy it quite a bit. Isn't it? It's a little fun fact. It was only for like a year, not even probably, but I really locked in. I really became a horse girl for that one summer, probably. It's probably like a single summer, and I was just like, that's my baby. That's it. When you're 4, right? Like things get a little bit more, that they feel like a long time when they're not. Where is it? I want you. Hypno. What the fuck? It's up, but like up where? One cannot simply locate. Let's go back home. We took a quick gander to see if we could find the Pokemon we wanted, but I do think I have to be done with stream for the day a little early. We got nothing done. We just wandered and yapped, which really sums up me very well, personally. That's my vibe. But yeah, I'm not feeling very good, so I'm gonna go and lay down for a little bit. Maybe sleep? We'll see. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed and you haven't already, best way to support your favorite streamer is to share your favorite part of stream with your friends, get more people in chat for the next one. I'll be back on Wednesday, my dudes. I thought I have to communicate with some of my streaming buddies because I thought we were going to do Grounded on Wednesday, but now that I'm looking at it, I think we're going to do Gmod. I think that Ren forgot about Grounded, so now we're doing Gmod. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to buy the game anyway. I don't want to buy it right now anyway. Give me an extra week, whatever. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Do something kind this week, something for yourself and something for the people around you, and I will catch you all in the next one, okay? Okay. Goodbye!